Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Downtime and the start of a new series. So excited to do this. Let me get my stream monitoring up real quick, and then we'll start breaking down what is going to be going on today. Let's see. There we go. I think we're getting there. All right. Okay. So, real quick, we are going to be starting a new series today. As you can see, it is called Henry's Hardasses Final Exam. All right. I've already created a post that we put up a couple days ago that kind of gives a brief, I'm going to say actually a detailed overview of what the scenario is about. Real quick, credit where credit is due. I want to thank CosmicDonut for one, making this scenario, two, letting me do the honors of running a YouTube series on this. I really appreciate it, Cos. And also want to throw out some credit to Major Tom, who designed or made some of the custom planets that are going to be in this scenario. So I don't want to spend too much time talking about the details of the scenario. So what I'm going to recommend you do is while you're watching or whatnot, you can check the description, and I have put the description of the scenario as written by CosmicDonut in the description of this video. And I've also included a link to this mod, the scenario in the Steam Workshop. And there's also a link in there to some of Major Tom's workshop, so you can see some of the great stuff that they've made also. So we're going to get started, and we've got a couple things we're going to have to do because there are a few different ways to start. Okay, so go ahead and that. And here we are. Okay, so we are at the beginning of the scenario. What we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do a quick save as. I want to keep a beginning scenario save game so that we can come back in the future and perhaps do some of the other starting options. So, but we are going to have a series playthrough, and we'll go back. I'll make changes to the title depending on what start we get if necessary. So, all right. So to start the scenario, you're going to subscribe to the mod in the Steam Workshop, and it is going to concurrently subscribe you to two other mods. One is destroyed installations or damaged installations, also by CosmicDonut, and Skull Hunter V1, also by CosmicDonut. So it's 3 mods, I think, that are a part of the program, the full mod package. We are going to choose between the easy start, the medium start, or the hard start. Now, all 3 starts are still, depending, even though they're different difficulty levels, this is still what would be considered a hardcore scenario. And just because of some of the restrictions that you face. So the first thing you need to do, we'll go and get to this part. You have to join No Faction. So you click No Faction, you hit join, and now you get your chance to choose which start. With descriptions off to the side, we have 3 custom planets that we're going to be working with in this star system. You have Komarebi, and if I mispronounce these, I apologize. Agni and Tellus. Tellus would be the easy start. Komarebi would be the medium difficulty start, and Agni would be the hard difficulty start. So we are going to randomly choose which one we start on, because that's the way we tend to do things here. And we're going to do that by asking Google to generate a random number between 1 and 3. 1 is going to equal Tellus, 2 is going to equal Komarebi, and 3 is going to equal Agni. Generate a random number between 1 and 3.
1.
1. So it looks like we are going to be starting on Tellus, which is, I'll be honest with you, I was kind of hoping for the medium start. I didn't really want to start on the, we'll say the easiest, but that is. Okay, so we're going to select Tellus, and we're going to hit respawn. Let's go. All right, we have, real quick, I'm going to give you a look at our survival pod. It is not mobile. This is us. Everything we got. Get back. You look over here, this is the notes for the final exam. This is a self-rescue practical exercise. Things we'll want to do are establish power, establish food, secure your perimeter, build an escape vehicle, and rendezvous at one of the 2 rescue beacons available. While we're descending, we'll go ahead and grab our tools, and we'll look at, okay, so the directive, this is the field exam. Reading this, you just hit dirt on your final in-field evaluation. You are now planetside and fully under autonomous conditions. No one is coming down for you. Primary objective is reach the retrieval beacon. You have 72 hours to reach the signal before the orbital lock closes. If you reach the beacon in time, Ascendance will retrieve you. If you miss it, well, keep reading. Primary directives. We need to locate shelter, establish power, scan for the beacon, and the signal will fluctuate. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and create GPS markers. We'll hit OK. We're going to look, see if GPS markers have been made. They have. We are not going to show the planets. And we will find out which one of these relays is the closest. It's probably going to be Tellus. Control panel, I want to do a quick, I need to see what kind of ground we're going to be on. Is it going to be level or not? It looks like it's going to be level. So I want to turn the auto lock off parking so that the pod will settle. Are we in a tree? Uneven ground, maybe. I'm going to go ahead and turn the auto lock on. So the other stuff we have here, the other 2 data pads, if things go wrong. So if we miss the retrieval beacon, Avoid panic. You were warned during simulation this planet does not care about your comfort. If you miss the pickup window, should you fail to reach the beacon before lock, your mission transitions to a self-rescue protocol Delta. Construct a jump-capable craft. You'll need to engineer your own drive using available resources. Fuel priority. Hydrogen before ice. Jump calculations require redundancy. Keep your transponder active. We can scan all nearby system pings periodically and proceed to the outpost Gallows Rest. This is our system, Proxima 5 Delta, and then we've got the coordinates for Gallows Rest. So we'll create a GPS marker for that. The outpost is unstaffed but automated for Henry's Hardass traffic. You'll find supplies, comms relay, and a contract terminal. This is information about the system. This was once a vibrant system with lots of publicly traded companies doing their day-to-day work. And supposedly an ancient artifact from an alien race was discovered on a previously uncharted planet, an artifact with immense power. This attracted space pirates from all over the galaxy. They infested the system looking for the artifact, and now the only things here are smugglers and pirate remains. Asteroids are extremely rare. These are the coordinates to the rescue beacons, known planetary bodies. This is where the GPSs for the planets are. Agni has precious minerals, but it's barren. Como, I'm going to call it for short, has basic minerals. And Tellus has precious minerals, and it's a lush planet. Nearest friendly station, there's Gallows Rest. But that gives you information about the thing. Okay. So, before we jump out, a couple things you need to know. We have this star system is arranged in such that we have an 8-hour day cycle, which means we have 4 hours of daylight, we have 4 hours of nighttime. Besides pirates and just the overall hostile environments, we do need to worry about spiders. But the spiders in this star system are a nocturnal species. They only come out at night. So we're going to go ahead and get rolling. I don't know if it's morning or if it's nighttime or if it's almost about to be nighttime. So our pod is completely expendable. Ooh, we already have something popping up. A processing. Oh my goodness. I don't know if we could have gotten a better point of interest to check out. So we're going to get our pod. We're going to rebuild our pod to be mobile. And we're going to make our way to that processing plant. Because we are going to have to make use of whatever we find or whatever we can generate. If that's collecting resources through mining, if that's salvaging, whatnot. But we are going to have to get off this planet. O2 is high. Temperature is warm. Again, this is the easier start, so think cozy, kind of Earth-like. And gravity is normal, 1.0, 1G. So let's get going here. We already grabbed the stuff out of the seat that we need. Let's see what else we've got on board. Rad kit, health kit. Got a rifle and some weapons there. Come on, we get up here. We have a little bit of food. We're not going to touch the food for right now because our hunger is good. We've got a survival kit. We have an O2 H2 generator. Let's just go ahead and pull this up and show you everything. That's a control seat, first aid cabinet, O2 H2 generator. We've got a hydrogen bottle. We've got an oxygen bottle. A little bit of ice. There's the food. There's the rifle. That's it. We also have a small hydrogen tank. We have a small oxygen tank. So from here, we need to get mobile. So, God, I hope it's not nighttime. We should not have spectator camp. Now, being an experienced engineer, We have some ways around that, but we're not gonna use that unless we need. So we're gonna need wheels, which means we're gonna need large tubes. And the only thing I can see here that has large tubes so far is the wheels. Tank. Yeah, that oxygen tank has it. Which might not. That might. I think we're in an oxygen-rich environment. We may not need this oxygen tank, so we might be able to. We might be able to sacrifice that. Of course, the hydrogen tank. Give me a good look at it right there. Angle on. Well, that I think has at least one large tube. But let's go ahead and start. I'm going to cut down some of these trees. All right. So if you've got any questions along the way as we start this, I have started a couple of solo, personal runs with the scenario to kind of get a sense of what to expect, and I needed to do testing to make sure there weren't going to be any issues, and we were able to find some things that needed to be taken care of first. Kaz and I got those straightened out, and we're at a point where I feel like we're ready to go. We should also have... I have hopefully also gotten the technical difficulties with the stream as far as the bitrate straightened out, hopefully. Let me know in the comments if you start experiencing any buffering, please. If it sounds like I am anxious or in a hurry, it's because I am. I really want to get us rolling. So we're gonna go ahead and start taking some of this. I'm not going to worry about power generation right now. I may come to regret that decision if it ends up that we are at dusk and about to come into the night, but we'll see. I'm going to shift this, make this just enough. All right. Do I have any interior plate? I do not need more interior plate. As far as cargo, we've got whatever room we have in the survival kit. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 small cargo containers. Those are obviously going to become expendable. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. So those are going to go. Take those. Come on. I could probably go ahead and introduce some stone. There are different minerals on this planet. All the planets. They're not your standard vanilla stuff. It's up there. So, one of the things we need to get this thing off the ground here. If we're gonna make it mobile. Steel. While we're collecting some of these materials, you should know that CosmicDonut is also running a concurrent YouTube series with this scenario. He landed on Como. He's already doing some really awesome stuff. So if you get the chance, check out Cos's playthrough on his channel. There's some really creative stuff. I need one, two, there. Yeah, we'll go. Let's go ahead. We're going to need to get this off the ground, so I'm going to go ahead and get a piston mag. Get the mag. It seems like I'm in a hurry. I am. Do I really need to be in a hurry right now? I don't. That's a good question. We'll see. All right, so this is our starting. As we get the material together here to do this, what do I need? I need interior plate and computers. We don't need the motors to finish that block, so let's go ahead and get the computers. We can get these from LCD. Or text screens. That one too. Inventory full. Ooh, very small inventory. Only 400 liters, guys. 400 liters. You can see we're already filling up there. Go ahead and put. Give me a little bit. This in there. Yes, I know everything couldn't be deposited. Let's start working on. Need the interior plates. Take the. There we go. Now we can start dumping all the components and everything in there. We can grab what we can. Cargo. That was in the survival kit. I am going to go ahead and make an executive decision and start tearing down some of this other stuff. Go. We'll go ahead and take that out. Food in there. Take it out too. Getting up here. See, I cut away my steps, so now I'm be like stuff. Leave the ore detector. I'm going to go ahead and throw all of this in there. Don't feel. We've got the respawn pod DPS, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the beacon. stuff we can use. Go and get rid of this. I think we might be at morning. I think it might be morning time. So that's, if that's the case, we're in shape. That. Hit and get. Let's see if we can get this built. Yeah, motors are tough. Got a motor here that I was able to get, but I wasn't able to get it there. Okay, so we need a motor from something else. Oh, there. Yep. All right, let's get it. This will let us at least get off the ground. We can start working on suspension stuff. Delta, thanks for stopping by. Sorry, I know you've been here for a bit. I didn't acknowledge you when you first got here. I apologize. Again, we have like roughly 80 hours, 72 hours. Yeah, I think 72 hours to get everything, or to get up to our beacon. I'll pull the beacon up here in a minute so you can see how far away it is. That'll be our goal, where we need to I'm just getting some of this stuff while it's still low to the ground. Up in here since we got a there in the hood. Okay, so let's pull up, see what we got. All right, so retrieval location 1,255 kilometers to Como. We got 210 we've got to get. So 210 kilometers is where we're going to be getting to, but we got to get off this planet first. Go and get rid of the Como. We only have small batteries. We'll go ahead and take this. Got a motor in it also. And that backpack. Ooh. Okay, so we've got a space pirate stronghold also. Oh. Now we're going to be heading to that processing plant, that's for sure. Maximum distance. We're gonna change this to 0.5. And then we're gonna perfect. Now we can find out exactly how far from the ground. Well, we're on a little bit of a slope, so we'll know when it attaches. Then I can take the other landing gear that we have. So 6. deactivate this. Okay, so that in there. Find out exactly what our max. Actually, we're gonna put this as the minimum. Don't need to do that right this second. Minimum distance. And now we can make this 2. Make sure we're safe. Bringing it down. No issues. Awesome. Okay. Move it up. Let's start taking some of this stuff off because we're going to need to figure out our invention. Down here. We're obviously going to have to put some wheels on here. We also do not have a gyro. Lots of girders though, so that's good. Hopefully we'll be able to use that to make a wind turbine for power production. That would be preferable. All right, go ahead and lower this. Take the rest of the high stuff off. Oh shoot, got a couple. Yeah, we've got a light over. We are not wasting anything in this playthrough. We do not want to waste anything if we can help it. Probably grab some stone, but throw in the survival kit of something. This. Overgrind either. So one of the things, if you read the description, you'll see that this scenario is actually planned. The plan is that this is the first in a series of scenarios that will be continuous. So there will be more follow with Henry's Hardasses if we are so fortunate to make the cut. If we're able to make the cut, Oz has more scenarios planned that follow up this initial one. We've been talking about trying to find a good scenario for a while, so. Come on. Careful. I'm going to take everything off here that I can. Before we get started on the modifications. we're going to need just about every bit of this just to get minimum mobility. Okay, we are almost down to there. Okay. Get everything out of the chair. I do think it's morning time. Yeah, I think we got lucky. Okay, let's see what we've got. We've got 4 large steel tubes. Let's go ahead and take a look at what it's going to take to make wheel. There's our left and right. This is the suspension. Okay, the suspension do not require large tubes. Let's see about the tires. For 2x2, we need 2 large steel tubes a piece. 3 for 3x3s, and 5. That means we can get with 4 large tubes, and we may be able to pull another one. We're also going to need a gyro. We're definitely not going to go driving around without a gyro, and a gyro needs 1 large steel tube. Okay. Don't know what kind of terrain we're going to be going over here, so don't know if I want to find another steel tube. H2 generator. I don't know if I want to lose my stored hydrogen. We could use that. We need that for the backpack. Even though we have ice in the O2 H2 gen. That would give us... Got 1 there. So we got 1 there. 1 here. We got 4 in there. That gives us 6. 1 of those has to go for... Gives us 5. Still not enough to do 2 wheels. Alright. Okay, we're gonna do some work. We're about to get, let's say, not crazy. We're gonna be trying some. I think that seat is still attached to the side. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this. It will stay. Nope. I don't want this to be like that wide. That seat is 3 wide. I think we've got a more 2 wide seat. Okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. We may move some. say a little fuel. Ideally, I would like to make this a 3-wide rover. Now, the solar panel is going to be 5 either way, but that's not worried about that. Up. Let's yeah, we can take that. We got the survival kit we can power up with. Okay. We're going to start dropping some of this stuff and moving it. Need emerge blocks. Those. I'm going to rearrange these batteries. Yeah, we're going to be doing fairly made. Okay. Okay.
Energy low.
Go. On the energy. Come on, man. Yeah. should be locking together, and they're not. There we go. Good, long enough. Okay. Probably not a great idea, but I'm going to run these batteries down the middle. Nope. Sorry, I'm looking at where I can possibly. Could do it that way. That would be. Go ahead and put. Shoot. Wolves. Totally forgot about wolves. Not cool. Didn't have a gun equipped. He's gonna run soon. Oh, we got some food to start with. Totally forgot about wolves. Good. Here, another one. figure out how I want to I'll do that. And I can try. Let's see. So I'm running without any suit lights on right now. Save energy. But I typically don't do that, guys. And the reason I don't is because it seems like it's freaking dark. I really want you to be able to see. And I typically mess with the lighting settings. So, Emma. So, if this is too... Run. Curious if, just be able to see. Maybe because my eyesight's bad, I'm all about being able to see. It bothers the crap out of me when I can. So. There we go. It was easy. You can guess we're same thing with these. Okay. I'll have them facing this direction. Kind of bothers me. We'll get over it. We'll get over it. So this will end up being kind of a foundation. our stuff. Nestle this in between some blocks. It's dumb. Alright, so now we're gonna... This is kind of the way our length is gonna look. Now what I'm about to do though is I'm about to move. I'm about to move stuff. So I'm gonna keep the... I'm gonna keep the tanks. Just decided I'm gonna do that. Just realized I got to be really careful. I almost did something that created in. One. And interior block. This is my question. Is this going to attach? Good. I'll find out when I go to take this off. Let's see. I'm gonna need that there. Bring... Okay, and take this off right. So that will separate. Will it separate? It will technically separate because that's a subgrid. But see if I can do this again. Let me try this one more time. So if I do this, still. The sun's going this way. Sky. I think we have some time. See, this will separate two. That'll break a grid. That'll break a grid. Break a grid. Break a grid. Okay. Keep that. Yeah, okay. Off to the side. This off to the side. I'm thinking it might be better to put... What I really want to do is I want to move. Technically. Yeah. All right, let's throw some stuff in the build planner. We are gonna do. I need small conveyor, and I'm gonna need a elbow. Motors, man. Yeah. I was unaware of this, the wolves, by the way. Those wolves back. That. Okay. We're gonna try to collect some stone. And throw that in the... Throw that in. can get a little full.
Inventory full.
Bounce. See, we got dirt and we got stone. This is stone plus, so we get a little bit more yield out of stone plus than we do out of regular stone. There's stone minus. There's also stone plus plus. So, production, we need what we're going to do. And there's different gravel depending on what kind of stuff you're working with. So, go ahead and do 100 of each. I have motors in. Okay, good. All right. Get that. Slide that up there without any issue. Okay, so we're gonna go with the. We're gonna get the high tank up. Come on, rotate. Or how fit in there. Keep the jankiness sometimes. Got a little bit better than I thought it would. We can get the gyro on. Down a little bit. Yeah, I think we'll put the gyro right up here. Check here because looking all I need. Here. Material. We got a little bit of iron. We got a little bit of nickel. We got cobalt, which we can't do anything with, but let's get our bottles out. Getting ready to move the UH2. Heavy. It's crap. Crap. I know there is one, but the that on that side rather than I had batteries forward. We're gonna put this connected back here. This is gonna go up front, and try to do something. I'm gonna say funny. May not end up being funny. Try to do something. Let's stay. Nice. Should be. Oh, thing popped. Oh, there we go. Now, ice. Nice. Take some bottles. That back. Okay. We're going to move that ore detector. We actually don't need motors, remember. We just guess we're okay. I'm gonna take this stuff. Just gonna go ahead and attached to that now. Stuff. And the next thing we'll do, get our seat. And once we've got this laid out, then we can start putting together our suspension. I know it's taken time to do this, guys. We're gonna kind of be doing something. Just don't have the resource. Three large tubes. Good. So I should be able to take this away now. That in there.
Hi, I am Automaton. I work hard when my owner turns me on. I can get you some uranium ore. Just let me know if you need more. Put me on a journey through space and time, and if you want to break me, that's just fine. You don't need to supervise me. Just keep in mind, I need electricity.
Love this. Go and get our seat back on here.
I can perform so many tasks. If you need help, don't be afraid to ask. If anyone tries to ruin your day, give me a turret. I can make them go away. There are lots of pirates in space. I will guard you. You will be safe. I can fly your spaceships too. 1, 2, 3, let's land on the moon.
Energy low.
Oh, how nice. Now, get in there. All right, so let's go ahead and grab the stuff that I want to put back in the seat. Med kit, rad kit. Yeah. Stuff. I think we need that just yet. Okay, we're kind of we're getting close. Getting close. I need to pardon me. Can't just. All right, so we're gonna need to do. Let's go ahead and work. Suspension. That. Right now. A bit of protection. Because we do have a long wheelbase. Kind of do have to worry about our breakover angle. Work. All right, let's go ahead and get this right side of wheel. Go with shorts. Oh, one more. Try this. That's closer. Not particularly. I think so. No, we don't gotta stop travel. Ruin. Not. Trying to keep trying to keep this trying to keep it as clean as I can, but I'm not sure if I'm going to. Put it there. Stuff. Ah. Since we're running a trike, we're going to have to be mindful of the... We do need some stability. Which... We need a little bit of width. To get... Alright, this looks like our stuff. If we can get this, I need to get the front one. Suspensions are the priority. In. Be anything. 2 motor, 1 motor. Okay. Good. Oh. Bit of nickel. I don't know. Oh. I need 3 nickel ingot. Be tough. Down to our hole.
Inventory full.
And bring my drill with me. Most of this is probably dirt, which got enough iron. The nickel. All right, well, let's get this, we're gonna do the front tire. This is gonna be our main drive tire until we can get enough materials to build up the rear tires. So. Try to stuff. Now we might be able to with the two. Okay, yeah, we got that. Let me. We're gonna jump in here. We're gonna do some. This is the front wheel. Steering, brake, yes. Steering wheel is gonna be 20. Power is gonna be 5, which is what I normally set it at. Strength, we're gonna plus this up to 9. Height offset is gonna be fine. Friction, we're gonna move this up to 75. Your main drive wheel. Now for our incomplete, we're gonna leave the steering angle at 20 for now. Power is 5. It's not getting now, so otherwise, friction, we're gonna leave this at 50. It's gonna just keep the back end behind us. Oops. Put our parking brake, our handbrake right there. Batteries. And the rest we're going to leave right now. Parking brake. Handbrake on. That's what we need. Keep us from... Drop this down. Gear up. Put this up to 1.5. So that we don't crush anything. Then we can bring this down till the wheels are on. There's the front wheel. Come on. There we go. Leave it at that. Auto lock on. There we go. Right, let's take this stuff apart. I need the motors. Do not need anything else for the moment. I want the suspensions to be complete. Sun's right there. Yeah, we've got to go in across the sky, so we actually probably I don't know if we're on the closer to the Arctic or the Antarctic circles. Do I got space up here? Bit afterward. Count points. Okay, that's what I needed to know. Place off. Oh. I need 2 steel plates or interior plates. It doesn't matter. Ideally, steel plates.
Viewer low.
Same. Okay. Do I leave? All right. Okay. All right, guys. I think we are pretty good to go here. What's in my list? Still need pension. Yeah, I guess you still played it. Oh, not like super thrilled about that. But I don't want this thing to get damaged. Just need large steel tubes. So if we can come across some large steel tubes at this processing plant over there somewhere. File that. I'm gonna go ahead and weld up these. little bit of durability. We clip a rock, because like I said, we do have a somewhat large or a longer wheelbase. We do have to worry about a centering. If I was being honest, I'd probably need to have enough. Steel plate. Oh, we got one left. Two though. Save it. Okay. Oh. I want floodlights. Steel plate. Technically, back in that time. Short days up here. Okay, that's our rover. We need to get that direction. Yep, right there, processing plant. Go. Not gonna waste any time. Ice there. Like there's ice. Yep. Okay. We have ice here. I'm gonna go ahead and just leave a and we only have the one wheel doing the work, so it's gonna be quick by any stretch, but berries. Can't tell if that's berries or not. You need to keep an eye out for food. In fact, speaking of food, go ahead and grab one. Come on. Go. Processing plant will give us what we need. We're gonna keep working that way. Here in about 10 minutes or so, we're going to take a short break. I'll need to make sure the pups. Right. Tough one. We got some magnesium. Probably a good idea to grab magnesium just because, well, at least mark where it's at. not going to be fun to get out of. But plenty of ice, so ugh. Of course, the benefits of a trike versus a quadra rover are the fact that we get can get mobile with less materials. Same time we lose ability. Oh, mushrooms. I can't believe it. It's the first time I have ever found a wild. Any playthrough. It's gonna be a tough one. Drop it down. So we're a long wheelbase. It might help. See how we're bumping though? Not good. Let's see. Go ahead and drop that in there. Grab this. And drop the motors. That should be good. Come on. Can't tell what I'm caught on. It feels like the back is caught. Seems. Ooh, that might be it right there. Yeah, might be it. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Try not to damage anything. Nice and slow. Arrow. Go. All right. Whew. All right, we're gonna give this. If I should go up there and try to get. We got rock here. don't know if it's going to do me a whole lot of good. And ice is sketchy. We're also pretty tall. I need to keep that in mind too. Give it some more power. Come on. Crawl it. Crawl it. Mr. Kirkpatrick. Oh yeah. A lot less traction, especially when two of them are not complete. A little forward momentum. My actual four-wheel. We're off-roading. Up, up, back up. Bump. Go a little bit to the left. Come on. There we go. Man, that processing plant is still a super long way, and that's a big drop. Just though. Okay, let's see. Good on hunger. I'm not going to be able to. Not really seeing anywhere I'm going to be able to drive down and around that. Oh crap, man. Maybe I could have gone that left side. I'd have been able to take that left side. I think I'm going to try something different, though. Maybe time to fill the jetpack, head that way. So. Let's go from the front now. Okay. Good news is we got plenty of. Need a parachute and fast. Yeah. We're gonna jetpack over. Hopefully. Need to put the drill away because I need to be able to carry back tubes. I can get large steel tubes if there's large steel. I do. With the tank. Isn't that great? Crazy. Give me one of them. If I can get these wheels functional, then our traction issues are really going to disappear. So let's oh shoot, now's the time I said we need to take a short break. All right, yeah, we're gonna take a short break before we do it because I'm gonna try to jetpack over there because I don't driving might be not the smartest thing at this point with only one of three wheels complete. Once we get those 3 wheels complete, it really will improve our drivability. But we'll do that when we get back. Even if I get 1 more wheel complete, that's going to be better than what we've got. So let me get a be right back screen up for you guys, and we will be back just. All right, we're back. Dolly made it hard to get out of the yard. All right, so we're going to jetpack. And we're going to get up to speed. Launch. Get over this mountaintop. Oh, that's some weird. Process. Okay. Not here. Okay. Ooh. See, we've got... Yeah, these are kind of like... Or correctly, they're a... Oh, shoot! That sucked. Crap.
Health low.
Oh.
Energy low.
We're gonna have to try to get there. And I have a bottle now. I don't think I can make it. Do I have tools? I have tools. Screwed. Not good. Tools? Stuff I don't have. At least I didn't bring my drill. Ah, so not good. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to try to get down here. Do it. Nobody said this was gonna be easy, right? The whole point. Sorry. Not cool. Change that power back down to 25. had some booby trap. Okay, what I'm going to try to do is get a little closer here. And then perhaps, I don't know if I'll be able to get there or not. I really don't. I need to bring my drill, that's for sure. Might be able to get to it. Terrible. We got in here. Dead batteries. Might be able to get some tubes out of that. See what else we can. All tubes. Help me. It's damaged. Ooh, we might have something here. Okay. Claim it. That way it won't disappear. Oh, we got some food. That's not terrible. Got some chili. Can I get power here? No. Okay, we don't have any power. We got a better drill. Another hydrogen tank. Probably a good thing to have. Definitely up. Is that really all that's in there? Flare gun magazine? What? I don't know. Have any? Well, there's. Okay, we do have one. One basic refinery. Right. I need to get large tubes. So this is where we're gonna go. Yep. Bunch there. 10 here that are available. Nice. But of course now I got stuff in my inventory that's taking up space.
Inventory full.
I wasn't even able to get one. Up. Two? Did we get two? Okay. Take that. Get a GPS. Try not to wait. Hydrogen. See if we can figure out the best way to get up here too. Any of these have any? Throw empty bottle in there. Gonna eat the kelp crisps. And the food in the seat. And the drill. I'm not. Okay, back up. Get over that? Nope. We may end up just having to salvage what we can out of this. Back. After the pipes, we're gonna get how many? 6. Good. Okay, so that'll give me all of them. Doesn't hurt to get. Can't get it there. Plays, computers, not gonna hurt. Sucks we lost that other. Take as much as I can of this. Liters. Okay. Come on. We got something there. I didn't even see that. Ah. It's 20. Drop this. That away. Got the drill already, so we're good. Need to get rid of that.
Full.
Ice. Don't really need it. I don't know if that's going to be here when we get back. Get back with this stuff. And hopefully we can get back to the temporary containers in time. We should be. Okay, refill. Come on. I'm too worried about the ice. That's not a problem. One thing I want to do real quick. I want to turn off trash removal. If I die again, I have tools, a problem. Now we're going to take the
Inventory full.
We're almost full. Okay, tools. Go at 27 on food. Come on. Really sucks that we lost this place. Both plates. 7. Got motors and stuff we can get from that. Out. Get up that. I'm gonna give it a shot. Bullet 25. Friction 75. 50. All the rest should be good. 50, 100, 100, 50, 100. Okay. We're going to try it. It's going to be close. I mean, we may. Let's see. My initial like brainstorming for this rover idea, it was actually pretty surprisingly capable. Now, granted, every iteration is going to be a little unique, unless you print it. Come on. Stop. Okay. See what we can do with take the power up to 50. Ooh, we got silver in those big freaking columns. That's pretty cool. Just mark. Good to know. I need silver. So far, when we've fallen over, we haven't hit real hard. Nope. I do think we add some more protection to that front. There we go. Get up it. Get up it. Oh, stop. Ah. Been great. Down slowly but surely. Come on, man. 100%. Crazy. Good thing is with these pillars around, we're gonna have silver every, like, we know exactly what silver looks like, so close. I leave gyro. Surprised I was able to do anything. Even though we screwed up, now we know why they banned three-wheelers. Yeah. Even though we this facility got pretty much destroyed, I think we can use, we're going to use the we're going to use this location. I mean, golly, ice is still around. I'll take that. We got a nice big hole here. We can go ahead and we'll just, as we salvage this stuff down, we'll just start building over this hole. We'll probably use some of this existing grid for alignment. Ideally, what we want to do is get a place set up. Again, it's daytime, so we're not having to deal with spiders right now. But we've already had to deal with wolves. That was a surprise. Go up here. Do I want to do this? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna leave that like that. I'm not gonna take anything off this just yet. That's a nice high perch. If we put an interior turret on top of that, it should be high enough that it's going to give us some protection from any spiders that we run into. So we're going to head down. We got a lot of scrap down here. Oh, the batteries. Battery bad shape. Broke. Nope, that one's still working. We can use that. We just got to take ownership of it. Okay, so note to self, the points of interest around here
Inventory.
are not necessarily safe. They may be booby trapped. We put that there. Food. I think we're going to be okay food-wise. It will definitely be a priority to get some food production up, but for right now, I think we're going to be go ahead and get the last of this. That. I think what I want to do is have to remember to throw a control block on here. put or load that up. Of course. Okay. Story. Can I do that? Oh, I didn't know. Like, gotcha. Here. Add any more workaround. Can I get out? I can't. All right, so that's our start. Don't need any of that anymore. Oh, complete. Oh, complete. Move it. So time limit. Okay, so we have 72 hours total to get to the beacon. We have an 8-hour day cycle, which means we have basically 7 days. Nope. At 8 times 9. Yeah. We have 9 days of playtime to get to the rescue signal. So we typically do 4-hour streams. So 18 days, 2 weeks. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to go ahead and turn these lights off. Don't need to waste that energy. Is there... I'm trying to think if there is... Oh, I need to get that. Let me go ahead and do that. That... Give me a control button. Control panel. All right, so we don't got to worry about that disappearing. Now, if we should miss the beacon, we don't get the retrieval relay, then we go into self-recovery mode. Means we need to build a jump drive capable ship to get to the station, which is I didn't put the I'll pull the GPS for the station up. A long way away. Very long way. Storage. Let's get... see if I got enough for... just need a crate right now. Just something to put in. Yeah. I'll put it up. Hopefully I don't knock it off. I was trying off a good bot and they remove screen clutter. There we go. At certain time marks, like at 8 hours, we're going to get a message. You know, it's like, hey, you made it through your first day, you know, type thing. So I don't want to turn... I didn't know if I didn't know if turning off good bot would keep me from getting those messages. So go ahead and grab as much of this scrap as possible because it's all going to be iron. Ugh. Probably not going to hurt for me to go ahead and get some sort of processing and assembling. But, we lost an assembler in there. Part of the reason why things sucked, but I'm just going to start tearing stuff down, guys.
Inventory full.
Ball. Something attached to that. Don't know what it is. Oh, that. right off the edge without even...
Inventory full.
Come on, man. Close enough to get it a second ago.
Inventory full.
Ooh. Sneaky, sneaky. Hmm. Wondering if I should put power up there. Orange blocks suck. Something here. Otherwise, I'm not even going to be able to move the place. Great. Pardon me. Ugh. Trying to think of put this stuff together. It's going to be difficult to get through the night. Get lucky and going to be able to move batteries to use them for power. Still might be able to leech off of them. So that. Hmm. Yeah. All right. It's gonna be temporary. Battery. It's not gonna be easy. I don't think. That if it. That grid too. Ooh. Tried to crush me. We're getting some of our buffs back. How are we on space? Thirds of the way. God, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull that up. Is that it? Is it just the one block now? I think it's one block. If I can move. Ugh. Might be able to move it. I'll lift. Slide it. Yeah. May not work. So I need to be prepared for it not to work.
Energy low.
Possible. It's possible. Crap. Question. So will I be able to pick it up now? I think I got one more. Keep it from sliding off. I think we need to go one more. Still too steep. Maybe. Maybe. I might do it. Come on, man. Going up here. Gotta be honest, guys, I did not. That would work. Get it off the ground a little. All right. Take care, Delta. I haven't been doing a good job of keeping up on the chat. I'm sorry, guys. It's the like to put. Guys, I apologize so much. You just caught me at a really bad moment right there. I am so sorry. God. I can't begin to tell you how bad I feel about doing it. I really try my best not to curse. It's terrible of me. Sorry. It's all straightened out. Grab another interior plate. I don't know if we have any metal grid. They're gonna be. Oh, get that to go in there. Means here. Oops. Steel. Ugh. No. Steel. Two. Need more than that, actually. Two.
Inventory full.
That one. Cool. I think we're going to be able to do this. Question, will I be able to do it without dropping it off the side? Oh. Do not kind of drop them over the side.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
I mean, large tubes aren't.
Inventory full.
Shh. that much less. So I mean, like,
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
doing this 4 more times.
Inventory full.
Break the.
Inventory full.
I'm using an upgraded, slightly upgraded
Inventory full.
grinder too, so I got to be careful. I don't want the whole thing to drop. That's not that we were that close. This keeps me. Three tubes. All right. Let's go ahead and try to get this guy in place. Thing in there.
Inventory full.
Urgh. That growl. Steel. Seemed incorrect.
Energy.
Didn't seem right. That should pop. Come on, man. Thank you. This is what we're gonna do.
Inventory full.
Same thing with the other battery. We'll have 2 batteries. They won't belong to us. Yet. We'll get them eventually.
Inventory full.
But take the power. And do that now. Do the assembler first. That's the question. No. Else. Okay. So we got the basic refinery is going to be up. Gonna have to go charge up here in a second. We're gonna grab
Energy critical.
all of that.
Inventory full.
That. Nothing else. Four. Five computers. Okay. 3, 2. $30. Chili. I think we're gonna. Computers. Go ahead and get this battery up first. Come on. You can do it. Ooh. Might not have been a good idea. Might not have been a good idea. Come on. Here. Come on. You can do it. Here you go. Come on. Don't fall. Fall. Come on. I hope I didn't. I bet you I used those tubes in the refinery. Maybe not. Oh. I put it in inventory. Computers. I just need 4 computers. Okay. 4 computers. We can do that. We can find 4 computers. Oh, that's crap. Thought I had that already. Ugh. Could have sworn there were.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
I was so optimistic after we started like what really looked like beginning of the day, like morning time, only to find out we were so far north. It looks like north if the sun's traveling from east to west. So far north that we hardly get any sun up here. So we got power though. Yep, got power. That's good. Now we need have in my inventory. Build planner. 39 computers. Is that right? 39. Not right. Need got. Okay, we're up to 45. Getting closer. Getting closer. It'll really help once we can do. Let's get crap.
Inventory full.
Nice. That's a good start. Good start. I want to start over here. Here, save the radio
full.
components. Follow up getting the scrap with get the rocks.
Inventory full.
Is it full? I don't think I got enough computers. Next will be stone.
Inventory full.
Dirt ore. Call it.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Silicon's going to be our big need. Dolly, how you doing? You're upset that I've somehow blocked you off from getting to me. Oh, we got some... Oh, wow. Alien Dirt's got some weird stuff in it. Can't get up there, baby. Gotta get... Hopefully won't need that anytime soon. Probably shouldn't need that anytime soon either. Grab this. Get a food processor if we can down here. That would be nice. Food processor. Give it to me. We're gonna need 20 computers for it. I may have to take some computers out of the, yeah, out of here just to do that. Bulletproof glass is fine. This will at least allow me to take... Ryan. Tell you what, man. Ollie. Crazy. Had to, like... Had to, actually put a barrier in front of me to keep her from trying to crawl in and interrupt. Food processor. Let's get... 1, 2. Cooked meat. At least we got that. Cooked meat. There we go. We got some more food. Get us started out. Do I... But... Okay, so I need to get back to work in here. There's large steel tubes right there. My goodness, man. So dumb. Dumb. Ugh. $39. Okay, so we got about 20 minutes left before we're going to call it. That'll be 4 hours. We will have completed our first stream on
Inventory full.
Fallout. Have any of the stuff I need. also don't understand why basic refinery cannot make it. There we go. Cannot make silver. It should not be able to make platinum. Why it didn't just push the... Weird. Okay. Need to find some silicon. Get a spot over there. Grab that. Hard to tell if there's... Maybe something right here. Cobalt. Come on, man. Be something else other than cobalt. Silicon. I think we passed that. Is either silicon. Is silicon over here? That's iron plus. I get it. Still don't have nickel. I've not seen nickel. A little odd. Well, it's not going to be easy to find. It's like... So, what you're hearing is Kuma trying to warn Dolly to stay away. Dolly knows that I can, if he gives the other dogs a hard enough time, I'll turn around to her as she tries to come. Alright, silicon. Get it this way.
Inventory full.
Anything other than... I'm taking this straight to the thing because I want better yield. I don't know how much. Remember how much silicon I'm going to need. I'm going to wait for 100. Take this back. Odd. I don't get this. Oh. Level 2. Okay, that's good. That's right. 20 more. Oh, man. Bulletproof. Okay. Got it. That. Okay. All right, so this is going to be big. That. That in there. Okay, correction. Ooh, I need nickel's gonna be a tough one. I don't think I got enough nickel. I'm gonna get nickel. Gonna be easy. Yeah, metal grids are gonna be tough. Let's see. I have not seen anything else pop up for us, so we're gonna do a real quick entity list check. Our small grid, static grid, we built, the processing plant blown up. Pirate stronghold. Let's see. Got so we have stuff here that we can salvage. And we are gonna continue to work on that. We've also got a silicon, an iron, and a cobalt deposit, which is great. We've got silver nearby. We've already found gold. It's awesome. We're killing it there. Unfortunately, we're still missing one of those key basic components to get stuff settled. Just Ozo! Hey, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. So, we've gotten, like I said, we need nickel. We've got we've got the other basic stuff, and we've got even some special stuff. Good thing, yeah. I can't. We can start disassembling stuff here, can't we? Ah, we might be able to get our nickel. Yeah, you. And on. Yeah, it's we ended up we did a random number choice to choose which planet we started on, and we ended up on Tellus. So it's the easiest of the three, but we are still. We've had a couple issues. Our first point of interest
Inventory full.
ended up blowing up on us, so we kind of lost the best benefits of it. So we're having to try different stuff. Oh, that's only going to be iron and. I really thought we'd get nickel in there, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We got our pod modified into a rover, and we didn't lose the batteries when the place blew up. So, yep. But we're about to wrap up. So, let's see. I don't typically plan on doing anything off camera when it comes to these stream series, but I'm not saying I'm going to do it for sure, but there may be times. Yeah, still lots of resources. I may do some off-camera stuff when it comes to collecting all of those radio antenna components that I can only carry 3 of, to bring them up to get them disassembled and put in there. So, like, I'm going to call that not just like grinding work, but annoying grinding work. So just, I mean, stuff that's just wouldn't be fun at all to work. So, we got started though. The final exam has begun. We are on the clock. And we are going to be, we're going to try to get to the beacon. Now you don't have to, right? I know you don't have to, but I'd rather not go into self-recovery protocol. So, I hope you guys like today's episode. I hope you are interested in the concept of this scenario. CosmicDonut did, I think, a fantastic job with it, and the fact that it is the first in what is to be a series of scenarios, I'm just tickled to death, because that means longevity. I need to wrap up with you guys. Let me know what you think. And what do you call it? Leave me a comment. Tips, tricks, suggestions, gripes, complaints, things I missed. Let me know. I really appreciate it. And if you hung around this long, I can't thank you guys enough. I really do. Pretend a constellation, you're not on the hardest planet. I know. I kind of felt a little cheeky starting on the easiest planet, but we let the random number generator choose it. So I have checked out Como. I have checked out Agni. Sorry about the dog, guys. Checked out Agni, and Agni is definitely that's a crazy one. It's a crazy one. But I'm sure we'll get a chance to do it in the future. Dogs. All right, guys. I'm not going to keep you any longer. Thanks again. Everybody that stopped by and jumping in chat. Delta, Mr. Kilpatrick, Mozo, thank you so much for coming by and jumping in. If you guys get a chance, check out this scenario. It looks like it's going to be a blast. And Cosmic's put a lot of work into it. So I hope you have a great day. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And always, always be safe. Remember, close that visor. Don't forget your dampeners. Bring a rad kit. And I'll see you on the other side. But until then, I should go.